doing? You watch YouTube? You got a bank account? You know Amberlynn Reid? Did you just look at me up and down? You want to get some nuts there? What? How do you feel that you are my content?
Hello everybody. In today's video for the low introductory price sale of Absolutely Kermit, you heard it here last, in Fair Verona where we lay our Kermits. I think my Kermit is putting in more effort into his videos than someone else. All right, so we're going to talk about Amberlynn Reid's new exciting, amazing, riveting video from my most favorite, most entertaining YouTuber, Amberlynn Reid, about Meet My Girlfriend, but she's scared that the video is going to get taken down or not make any money because she didn't put much effort into it. Does the fun ever start? It's an embarrassing time to be alive, girls. It's a wonderful time to be alive. So Amberlynn is showing us her girlfriend for 8 minutes and 42 seconds. Most of that is not her girlfriend. Does the fun ever start? All right, you see this Kermit pumping gas and walking through the Dollar Tree. Have you ever asked yourself, why can't I have a Kermit? Well, you can have a Kermit. All right, this is my affiliate link for Kermits. It's going to say view products tab. Go there, go buy a Kermit if you ever wanted to have one. And maybe you want to take your Kermit to the Dollar Tree. I don't know. Go buy one. Enjoy yourself. All right, if you could not tell already from this ridiculous intro, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only, and nothing is meant to be taken seriously. I'm sharing my own opinions, not facts, on publicly accessible information made public by public figures. First, please do not go to these people's channels and leave them mean-spirited, negative, disparaging comments, entertainment purposes only. I'm just giving my opinion on public figures and the videos they choose to post on the internet publicly. She posted an 8-minute and 41-second bare minimum video of Meet My Girlfriend. My opinion, none of the clips actually have any effort in them. It's just barely filming each other at Dave and Buster's. Okay, so she talks about how much she doesn't want to take out the camera when she's with her girlfriend because she's in love with her so much. You know her for 2 months. You and your family have no idea who she is. She actually had her mother and her grandma meet this woman. You don't know anything about her. For example, here's what we all know. This woman's partner passed on, right? Pretty recently. And you think that you're in love with this person and she's in love with you. I don't care what anybody says. It takes a little bit longer, to deal with someone's passing. On top of that, you're just, as always, blaming the audience. What does she do in this video? She shows a few clips and says, well, I really don't want to take out the camera. Then by all means, don't post, don't make money, go out and get another job or do live streams. This is what it is. Because she so deeply doesn't want to make edited content, and because she so deeply doesn't want to work, she's trying to disguise this, in my opinion, in my Kermit opinion, that, oh, well, she's here and I love her so much and I just want to give her all my time. That's cool. That's fine with me. Don't even film when she's there. That's fine. Okay. It's not like you're getting a realistic version of what's happening anyways. It's all fitting her narrative. What I think is interesting is that she's trying to make people believe that she doesn't want to film because the girl is there. You don't want to film anyways.
Are you friends with Amberlynn Reid? You're her friend? You know her? When was the last time you hung out with her? Stop eating those nuts. Don't be shady. Don't be shady, Amberlynn.
What did you do the week before this woman arrived? Why is it that before the other day's video, you didn't post an edited video for a month? The reason that she didn't want to film and didn't want to post and didn't want to do anything for weeks, even leading up to this woman's arrival, is because she just doesn't want to work. Why don't you just say that? You always do this. So this whole idea oh my God, I can't film because the love of my life is here that I only know for 2 months and I'm already introducing her to my family. This is a bad move. All of this is going to come back to bite you in the Kermit. She's doing something in this video that is just so cliche. She needs to get to 8 minutes and a little bit extra, because once a video is 8 minutes, you can make the most amount of money on it. Okay. She's just trying to throw whatever, anything that sticks into the video. That's why she's even posting videos with copyrighted music in it just to fulfill the quota of 8 minutes. And more on that later, because she complains that her video won't be monetized, but you're only throwing in those clips to get monetized. Rinse lather. Who cares?
Hello. Are you a fan of Amberlynn Reid? Please give us your thoughts. Do you know FBI Frank? Okay, so you're his new partner, Rob. Very nice to meet you, Rob. How do you like working with FBI Frank? Why are you wearing a cat costume, Rob?
Okay, so she keeps posting clips from other videos to make her video longer. Like she is saying, oh, you know, I said this in my old video, I said that in my old video, and posting the clip. First of all, nobody here is bothered. Ain't nobody here bothered. Nobody needs to hear what you said in the other video in order to make, because see, the reason that she needs to insert that 3-second clip, that 2-second clip is to get her video over 8 minutes. People can tell when you're doing the bare minimum. I just want to say, like, I'm not look, I'm telling you, none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. Some people like our videos, some people don't. But when you're doing the bare minimum, people don't feel that they're being entertained, and it's just the bare minimum. Then don't post at all. You understand? 8 minutes and 41 seconds of what? You meeting, you hanging out with your family and her meeting your family. You don't even know this woman. And I don't care what anybody says. There is no way that these two people love each other, in my opinion, and here is why. Because you don't know each other. And let me tell you something, because I've known quite a bit of people that have been in long distance relationships, so I feel like I'm qualified to talk about this. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not saying anything negative about long distance relationships other than please don't get into them. Come on.
You are. Did you just look at me up and down?
Come on, get a Kermit. But I will say that they're fine. There's people that get married from long distance relationships and buy 17 Kermits. Good for y'all, okay? But when you only see a person for 4 days every 2 months or every 3 months, it is not the same relationship as interacting in the same space every single day and being true partners, meaning that you're running errands together, you're getting sick together, you're going to the ER together, you're doing this together, you're living your lives. See, life is not just a Kermit and a squirrel, okay? It's all the things in between. So the point that I'm trying to make is they don't know each other. And just wait, new girlfriend, until Amberlynn moves in with you and expects you to drive her around everywhere. I thought that Amber's new girlfriend, Tommy, has other responsibilities. By the way, who is sick and tired of calling her Tommy? A lot of people here know her real name. Sometimes people come in the comment section and they say this to me. Why do you keep calling her Tommy? You know, we all know her real name. And why does Amberlynn keep calling her Tommy? Let me tell you something. At what level do you realize that your career is not what you thought it was on YouTube when you have to give fake names to the majority of the partners around you? Amberlynn keeps saying that this woman loves her for her, and Amberlynn keeps saying this girl is great. You know, she loves me for me. It's a genuine, soft, gentle love. Fabulous. I'm very happy that Amberlynn is very happy. Wish you all the best, sweetheart. My question is, why do you not give out the real names of your partners if they're really there for you? Amberlynn says she's not embarrassed to be seen with me like my other exes. The throwing shade at her other exes, right? That's what Amberlynn said. Then how come she's not giving out her real name? By the way, a whole bunch of the community knows her real name. And the reason that Amberlynn is not saying her real name is this. Are you ready for this? Because Amberlynn knows that she could never satisfy all the people all of the time, and she could never mislead all the people all of the time. But she knows she will mislead some of the people some of the time. There's a lot of people that don't watch reaction channels, that don't read any Kiwi Farms or don't read anything on the internet, so they don't know her real name. I am here to tell you, Amberlynn, the fact that you are giving out fake names for your girlfriends says that there's something inherently wrong in the relationship. No, Amber. I know Amber is going to come on and say, oh my God, it's my audience. It's not your audience, it's you. You have cultivated the type of environment where you have to give fake names, like Double O Kermit, like, oh, here's my Kermit. His name is John. Look at John walk by in a store. Like, her name is not Tommy. Everybody here knows it. Everyone knew that wifey's name wasn't Alex or wifey or Feline. Why do you continue to perpetuate a narrative that your girlfriends love you for you, they're not embarrassed, but they won't give out their real names? That says it all to me. If a person, this is my opinion, not a fact, if a person is coming on here on your channel and they're like, hey, this is my girlfriend Amberlynn Reid, then why can't they tell us their real name? And don't say it's for privacy, because the number one thing that you could do that is a bad idea on YouTube, if you would like to stay an anonymous person, is put your face on camera. This woman is on camera on your channel. She gave you the go ahead. She's all over your social media. Tell us again how she is very proud of you. Then why, I would like to know why the real names are not being given for wifey and for your new girlfriend, Tommy. Okay, Amberlynn, TikTok, this relationship will end just like your other ones. That's just my prediction. That's what I see happening at some point in the future. I don't care what anybody says, spending 4 to 3 days with somebody, it's like having the honeymoon phase with somebody, right? A few times a year, and then you're thinking you're in this amazing relationship. I've seen my friends go through this. That's why I know what I'm talking about. And then it's not the same thing when you start actually living together every day. Oh, it becomes very different. You get to know people for who they are. Wonderful, Amberlynn. I'm wishing you all the best. So much fun stuff ahead of you. Let's continue on. Another thing that's very interesting to me is that she's quitting live streams. She says live streams are on pause. Yeah, until she needs to use her audience yet again for super chats with comments disabled. Okay. So there is one truth that Amberlynn did say in this video, and that's rare. So when it happens, we got to call it out. What she says in this video is that her audience wants to see vlogs. And I did see, unfortunately, those comments on social media. So that is pretty unfortunate. So that, by the way, don't worry, she already lied. That's actually like people asking her for vlogs. I mean, how could you even call it that? But people asking her for vlogs is not the actual reason that she has decided to stop live streams. The actual reason that she's decided to stop live streams is, number one, I think that she's been getting into trouble for some of her live streams because all of them are inappropriate. Number two, I don't know if her girlfriend is interested in sitting on FaceTime with her for 2 to 3 hours, like, and see, the girlfriend obviously can't leave because Amber needs her to be there for her because Amber cannot actually work alone. I haven't seen Amberlynn work alone
Don't be shady.
ever. And I think that there's something going on with the live streams. She knows, she'll never admit this. She's the real her during the live streams. And people are seeing what she's really up to, and how she really treats people. So she has to end that. She was just doing that, as I said in my other video, because she was already getting all the money from everybody exposing her. So she didn't need to put in a lot of effort. Okay. Which brings me to my point about people who I did see these comments who are wanting quote unquote vlogs. So you do realize, to the people that have been asking her to stop live streaming, and I get it, so the majority live streaming is boring. To me, the reason that I like her live streams is because she's the real her. I enjoy when she shows her audience the real her, not the pretend her in her recorded videos. I'm not going to call them vlogs. Okay. So the people that wanted her to stop live streaming, here's my question. Y'all do realize that now that her girlfriend already left, right? Her girlfriend left in one video. Exciting, isn't it?
What are you doing? What are you doing for Halloween? You gonna come right up to me? You know Amberlynn Reid? Tell the truth now. You know Footy Beauty? Do you know Amberlynn Reid? Tell the truth now.
Okay. So now that the girlfriend has left, she didn't really make a very large appearance in the videos anyways. So now that she's left, this is what you're going to get in vlogs. Amber getting egg journals, being taken out to eat by her mother, being driven around and saying hectique in between Target, her apartment. So that's what y'all getting.
Don't be shady. Don't be shady, you know Amberlynn.
So you want the hectique pronunciation. Amber keeps saying hectic, so now she's doing different pronunciations of the word. Never mind that, like, I know she's doing it to troll and annoy her audience, but like, when is enough enough? Okay. She doesn't know the meaning of the word, and she on purpose reason uses it incorrectly because she thinks that like she's gonna be a quirky girl, right? Okay. So my point is, do you need different pronunciations of the word hectic? Do you need Target runs for a 17th billion journal and her trashing a restaurant? That's what you consider better than her being herself and showing you what she's really like. Videos, she shows you what she's really like. So what I can say is, um, I hope you enjoy her videos. I think that the real her is during the live streams. And yes, I agree with y'all that the live streams are boring, but a lot comes out during the live streams. And I thought that this community was interested in drama. Well, don't worry. Someone will still come back from her past and expose her. Or my name isn't Kermit, Kaboom, Bob, Wilbur. None of those are my names. Okay, so there is a very nice part of this video. I would say it's comedic entertainment. See, say what you will, but Amberlynn Reid is a constant entertainer. And this is one of the reasons that I genuinely enjoy her content, because there's always gems like this. Amberlynn, honey, please never change. The constant entertainer. So at the end of the
Did you pay your
video,
taxes?
she says that there will be possibilities that the video will not be monetized, the video that she's posting, Meet My Girlfriend. You mean one of the most important and should be the videos that you make, out of all the videos that you make, a video that would more than likely get the most amount of views, right? So she says, I don't know if this video is going to be monetized because there's a lot of copyrighted music in it. Gee, Amberlynn, have you ever thought of not putting that in since you know it hinders monetization? It's amazing. Everything writes itself in this narrative. The writers are amazing this season.
We have found FBI Frank's boss, Ronald. Ronald.
The absolute ludicrousness, I hope that's a real word. This is a vocabulary channel, people. The absolute absurdity of not understanding that you could just not put in the copyrighted music and you will be able to make money on this video. The reason that I mention this is because, first of all, she knows as well as everybody else that she's about to get more views than average by putting her girlfriend on camera. The Meet My Girlfriend's videos always get the most amount of views. Now, I don't mean overall she's gotten more views on other videos, but the point is she knows and the audience knows. There was even a comment there that was saying, hey, this video is going to get a lot of views, whatever, is going to pay for whatever she needs. So you mean you're going to hinder the money-making capability of the potentially the most important video that you make this year other than she dumped me? Rinse, lather, delulu. See, this is why Amberlynn Reid is an entertainer, a constant entertainer. How about this, Amber? Do you not know that YouTube, this is wild. For those of you that don't make videos, I'm about to, tell you something. Grab onto your Kermits, everybody, and Kermits assemble. Amberlynn Reid doesn't even know that when you upload a YouTube video, because YouTube was having so much drama with copyrighted music, see, you can't monetize that, all right? When you upload a video nowadays, what happens is they do a check of your video. And if there's any copyrighted material in your video, they will not let you publish the video, right? They will tell you, they will give you a big warning. Copyrighted materials, we can't monetize this. So before you get a copyright strike, I Kermit you not. This woman doesn't know this. It's obvious she doesn't know this because she put so much effort into her videos, right? So when you're uploading the video, if you put in any inappropriate content that is copyrighted, they will tell you, hey, you're putting in copyrighted information in here, you're putting in music. We will not let this go through. Before you get a strike, sweetheart, take it out. Amberlynn, why don't you utilize this tool of YouTube? And by the way, what I'm really trying to say by telling you that this exists and she doesn't know about it or doesn't care about it is, remember when I always tell you that things have consequences that you do? Her not putting in any real effort into her job has consequences. She doesn't even know that YouTube will remove it and tell you that you can't post that video. Also, moving forward from that, because we know Amberlynn is a very conscientious worker, and obviously she's worked on YouTube for just a measly 11 years, so why should she know the rules? And by the way, this happens every single time you upload a video. If you guys think that we just upload a video like in a second, that's why it takes time, by the way, for people that actually work, because whatever you're posting, they will go through it and they'll tell you, hey, this is inappropriate, take this out, because they're trying to minimize your ability to actually mess up once the video is live and to punish you, you understand? And that's where you can say, hey, this is not that bad of my boss to try to minimize my getting into trouble. But I digress. So everyone that posts YouTube videos knows that you cannot monetize copyrighted songs. Okay, everybody knows that. And so most people don't put them in. And before she says, oh my God, I'm a vlogger. Okay, vlogger. Okay, personally, I will never consider her a vlogger because she puts in as much effort into her videos as no, I take that back. Kermit took a lot of effort to get here. But Other vloggers do not put copyrighted music in, and if they did by accident in the beginning, or if they're silly enough to do it now, they're going to get punished. But it's not even going to see the light of day. Like I said, like if they just ignore the warnings of the system and they're like, okay, well, I'm going to post it anyways and get a strike, then you deserve what you get. But what I'm trying to say is,
Are you friends with Amberlynn Reid? You're her friend? You know her? When was the last time you hung out with her?
most creators on YouTube will not put copyrighted music into their videos. This is just like a known thing. Just like, for example, people do not usually re-upload a person's entire video without any commentary because that would be against the terms of service. But with copyright, you do not need to ever mess with copyright. Most creators, I would say at this point, all creators that are posting frequently understand that. The fact that she could not take the time, and I don't care what she says in her video. She says, oh my God, we couldn't film so much. I couldn't even take out my camera, as I've already explained to you. You know, that's not the mark of a person that's working. See, here's what is really going on. She doesn't want to work, but she wants the money. So she's putting in the minimal amount of effort. Okay, you can do, I don't mind that she doesn't film with her girlfriend. I think take all the time you need for your partner, but then don't complain. She should not have filmed where there is copyrighted music. She should have filmed her and her partner enough for her whopping 8 minutes and 42 seconds in her home. Therefore, there would be no copyrighted music. But because this was just a very quick ditch effort to throw anything up for her audience to get the most of, listen to this, to get the most amount of money. And that's exactly what this is. For the purposes of public speaking, it's my opinion, but I'm 100 on this. She threw whatever she could in an 8-minute video in a last ditch effort to have a title that says meet my girlfriend, throw in a few Insta clips or a few clips that they filmed fast, instead of taking the time. If you're posting an 8-minute video and you have an intro and an outro of you talking, then you could have filmed at least 4 videos with you and your girlfriend in your house without copyrighted music. But she didn't do that because there was no effort put into the video. She wants the money from the title of Meet My Girlfriend. Those videos do the best for her, other than I was dumped. Surprise, shock, allowed the shock to set in. So she wants the money from the highest rated video, right? From the video that's going to be viewed the most, but she's clearly not putting in the effort. Amberlynn, you clearly know, just like the rest of us. She even says in the video, like I said, my video, oh, you know what's going to happen because I'm putting in music. Don't put it in. Don't put in the music, and put just a little bit of effort into your video where you're sitting in your home and you're filming without the music, because YouTubers control, let me just make this very clear. We control what we put on the internet. With videos that are not live, it's very easy. You edit out anything you think is going to ruffle people's Kermit.
Feel about this? What? I see you over there. I see you. You will be famous on YouTube. I will make you famous. And he runs off to see Amberlynn Reid's negative comments. Hello, FBI Frank. Hello. Are you looking for Amberlynn? She's not going to help you in this situation.
Or, you just don't put stuff out that's going to make you look bad or whatever. And in Amber's case, because she's such a wonderful and amazing human being, she can't really do all that, right? She has to put out who she is. So that is the amazing human being that she is. My point here is this. If you put in a little bit of effort into your video, you wouldn't even be having this problem. I also feel like, don't put it as a burden onto us. Oh, well, I didn't want to take out my camera and vlog because it was just, I'm so in love with her. Great. Take all the time you need, because it's not like you're going to come to work anyways. But like, either do your job properly or don't at all. Rinse, lather, delulu. That's about it for today's video. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Please let me know your thoughts, comments, questions in the Kermits and dislikes down below about this video. If you enjoyed today's video, or if you didn't enjoy my video, I have great news. You will not like any other ones, or maybe you will. Only one way to find out. Go and watch this video that's popping up here. It's on a similar topic. Thank you so much for watching and for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.